Are you a peri or postmenopausal woman trying to lose weight and doing everything right, but the scale just won't budge? Well, when that happens with one of my clients, the first questions that I ask after addressing consistency and their meal plan are about sleep quality and stress. Did you know that your body will hold on to weight when you're stressed and sleep deprived? Well, in today's episode, I'm going to be sharing what research says about the connection between sleep, stress, and fat loss, especially during perimenopause and menopause, and the simple shifts that can help your body to finally feel safe enough to let the weight go. This is episode number 207, The Missing Link to Weight Loss in Menopause: Sleep. This is the Healthy Real Food Podcast. I'm your coach, Erin Hart, a registered nurse and health coach who understands the struggle of feeling out of control around food and has walked the path of transformation, experiencing the miracle of sustainable weight loss with the sugar and flour-free lifestyle. If you are a woman who feels powerless against your cravings and is ready to live your life with more energy, mental clarity, and purpose, there is hope. Here, we believe that with God, a mindset of unstoppability, and consistent execution of a winning strategy, anything is possible for you. So, if you're ready to find freedom from food addiction, take control of your health, and pursue your dreams with renewed energy, support, and accountability, let's go. Welcome back, my friend. Thanks so much for joining me today. So glad to have you here with me on the podcast. Today, we're going to be talking all about sleep and how important sleep is if you have the goal of weight loss. If you're a woman over 40 in perimenopause or menopause and you're having trouble losing weight, even though you're doing everything right and sticking to your plan, I just want to explore with you how sleep may be affecting your weight loss results. So, how are you sleeping? What is your stress level? So, ever since I started going through perimenopause, I've had trouble sleeping. And for a long time, I was waking up every morning at 3 a.m. just with my mind racing. I would toss and turn, and I was unable to get back to sleep and would wake up just feeling exhausted before the day even started. And even though I was eating well and doing all the right things, my body just wasn't responding the way I expected it to. So I made a decision to invest in some coaching, learn how to better regulate and calm my nervous system. And I also started hormone replacement therapy, and it's been such a game changer for me. After doing what I'm going to teach you in today's podcast about how to improve your sleep, everything changed for me. So now I am finally sleeping through the night. Wake up feeling rested and focused, calm, and the difference in my ability to stick to my plan, manage my emotions, and to feel good in my body is night and day. I have seen this over and over again in my clients too. One client in particular was following her plan perfectly. On a healthy caloric deficit, she was on a 30% caloric deficit, 100% sugar and flour free, but the scale wouldn't move. And once we worked on reducing her stress and improving her sleep, the weight finally then started to come off. So, today I want to talk to you about why this happens, what's going on in your body during menopause, and how to finally work with your biology instead of fighting against it. Sleep and stress matter much more than you think that it does when it comes to weight loss. Losing weight is not just about calories in and out. There are so many other factors that affect your body's ability to release weight, and sleep is a huge one. So let's start with the science. When you don't sleep well, your body produces more of the hunger hormone called ghrelin and less of the hormone called leptin, which signals fullness. And that means that you feel hungrier, have stronger cravings, especially for sugar and refined carbohydrates, and feel less satisfied after eating when you're sleep deprived. Studies show that when women sleep less than 7 hours a night, they are more likely to consume more calories the next day, make impulsive food choices, and have lower willpower overall. But the challenges that you have with losing weight is not just about willpower, it's about your hormones. A study in the Annals of Internal Medicine found that even when women were on the same calorie restricted diet, those who got less sleep lost 55% less body fat than those who slept 7 to 8 hours a night. That is a huge difference. Sleep is not optional. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, a foundational part of your strategy. If you are in perimenopause or menopause, you probably don't need a study to tell you that sleep gets harder. As estrogen and progesterone decline, we experience hot flashes and night sweats, especially around 2 to 4 a.m. Increased cortisol throughout the day, that stress hormone. We have more anxiety or mood swings, more frequent wake ups and insomnia. Dr. Mary Claire Haber explains that these hormonal changes dysregulate our nervous system, making it really hard to wind down and to stay asleep. And when you're waking up exhausted, it's so much harder to meal prep, exercise, or even think clearly. This is why I tell my clients that it's not just about calories in and out. You can't out diet your stress and sleep deprivation. Your body needs to feel safe in order to let go of the weight. So let's talk about stress for a minute. Chronic stress raises your cortisol levels, and high cortisol, the stress hormone, increases your cravings for sugar and fat. It encourages fat storage, especially around your belly, which is the dangerous area to store fat around your organs. It disrupts blood sugar and insulin. It slows down fat burning and metabolism as well. So, a 2023 study in Obesity Reviews found that chronic stress is a direct risk factor for abdominal fat, especially in postmenopausal women. So, we all know that in menopause, your body naturally, without any help from you, without any change in your diet, is going to start to decrease your bone density and your muscle mass and just naturally increase your visceral body fat, that body fat around your midsection. But on top of that, when we add on chronic stress, it compounds that problem. So, this is your body trying to protect you. But when you're in that constant state of high stress, mentally or physically, your body is going to hold on to fat like it's preparing for a famine. So, what can we do about it? Here are some simple and doable strategies that you can start implementing tonight to support better sleep and to reduce your stress. Start with setting a consistent sleep schedule. So go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on the weekends. Your brain and hormones love rhythm. Avoid screens an hour before bed. That blue light blocks melatonin, which is your sleep hormone. So try reading a real book, journaling, or listening to calming music instead. Cool your bedroom to 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and this can help you to minimize hot flashes and night sweats. There are also some supplements that can help. Dr. Josh Axe recommends 200 milligrams of magnesium glycinate right before bed. And magnesium, what it does is it supports that deep sleep and it helps to calm your nervous systems. Adding magnesium right before bed really helped me. I got great results from that, but always talk to your doctor first before adding in any medications or supplements. Another tip is to just dim the lights after dinner. So, this can help your brain to start producing melatonin naturally and prepare your body for rest. Create a wind down routine. So this could be 10 minutes of prayer, deep breathing, stretching, or listening to sleep meditation. And the key is doing the same thing consistently to signal to your body that it's time to rest, helping you to get more restorative sleep. Also, if you drink caffeine, you're going to want to cut caffeine after 1 p.m. Even if you think that you're not really sensitive to it, caffeine has a half-life of up to 8 hours. And so it might be affecting your sleep more than you think. So, yeah, talk to your doctor about the struggles that you're having with sleep, especially if you're in menopause or perimenopause. Hormones can play a big factor in disrupting your sleep. and it's worth exploring your options. For me, I started hormone replacement therapy, and that made a huge difference in my sleep, and it might help you too. Like I said, I was waking up in the night and then I'd wake up in the morning with a lot of anxiety. And once I started hormone replacement therapy, I have now been sleeping through the night. I feel so much more rested and relaxed. It has absolutely been a game changer for me. Many of us women, we think that sleep is a luxury, right? But we have to shift that mindset because sleep is a necessity. If you've been telling yourself that you'll sleep later or that rest isn't as important as sticking to your plan, just please hear me. You don't have to earn rest. Sleep makes everything easier. Sticking to your food plan, showing up for your family, thinking clearly, managing your emotions, and staying consistent. It's not about perfection, it's about giving your body what it needs to function properly. So, to recap, sleep impacts hunger hormones and fat burning. Menopause disrupts sleep, but there are things that you can do. Chronic stress makes your body store fat, and you don't need to change everything overnight. Just start with one small shift. If your weight loss has stalled and you're wondering what you're doing wrong, this definitely could be the missing piece. You are not broken. You're not failing. Your body just needs to feel safe enough to release the weight. And when you prioritize sleep and you lower your stress, even just a little, you'll be amazed at how your body starts to respond. So, if this episode helped you, please do me a quick favor, subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, and share it with a friend who needs to hear this. And if you're not yet in my coaching program and you're struggling with sleep, stress, or stalled progress, be sure to sign up for a free coaching call on my website. You can go to healthyrealfood.com to find a link to my schedule. I would love to hear what's going on with you and help you to get unstuck. Talk to you soon, my friend, and I hope that you sleep well tonight. Thanks for listening today. If you enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love my coaching program. If you're struggling with your sugar and flour-free lifestyle and want to lose weight for the last time, I can help you. Just imagine living in your goal body and having peace with food. Your success is guaranteed. To learn more about how to get support, guidance, and accountability so you can find peace with food, achieve your goal body this year, and have more energy, visit www.healthyrealfood.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for the upcoming free challenge to learn the success framework, and click the link to my schedule for a free one-to-one coaching call so we can get you started on your success path. You have the power to create the life that you want. This is the year of you. I'm cheering you on. Now go win the day. You got this.